Hola, hola YouTube. Cici here. Okay, what's a dollar I've got Doritos. Now, bros, these things are getting more expensive each day. You say corn is no good for you, but I like it. Alright, 7-Eleven, and a bag of this costs like $10. It's something. Sweet chili heat. There's a bigger bag, but this one's smaller, but. So first, get some chips. Something you like, something is gonna, keep you, how do you say, the pleasure and maybe the and pain. Hell no. No, I don't do well with pain. I don't do well with change. It's not all about me. But why? Because I care. Okay. People like to say like what else, but the English language is very difficult. But my first intention was to be mindful and to be the best friend I could ever be. That was my first. All right. So what are we doing here? We're doing makeup. We're doing like maybe talking about skin. Now my skin looks good, right? Um, compared to other days. Not only did I have a shower, my love, but I use this like little scrubby pad. I have little rubber ones, but this one was kind of made like from some kind of like, I don't know, some kind of plastic thing, but not plastic, but like more like, I have to show you, but it's to scrub the skin and the dead skin, and so I did that, and I should have done my nose a little bit more, but right now I got a blister on my nose, and nobody online, which is nice. I mean, I hope you see me later. Which is nice to have nobody online because um. Well, actually, it would be nice to have somebody online so you can follow the comfort agreement. You should try it. And if you're new to the comfort agreement, there's a pardoning, so we can forgive you if you don't follow it or if you feel like you can't follow it any further. Down if you do, down if you don't. Um, one more time, nice when there's no drama. It's nice moment. Yeah. So to have a moment of silence sometimes is nice. Maybe we'll have it like a channel where we kind of meditate too. And babe, because I can't come to see you and heal you. And if I don't have anybody to heal, what am I going to live for? Well, it's about healing. Okay. Thank you. Now, I have asthma, so you might hear me breathe a little bit heavy. And let me tell you something about that. I wish I didn't do it. I wish I could conquer that somehow. Because I feel that I suffer more when I breathe heavier. So if I could breathe quiet, it wouldn't hurt, but it hurts. So I have no control of it. I try. I even cried to the point where, because I can't do it, I'm incapable of it. But I do have like my moments of what what humor's all about. Oh, nice to have a nice day. I don't we're to have the cover agreement. I'm not gonna look at your mistakes, even though they might be the most horrific thing that everybody would throw you under the bus because the community will abandon you, whatever. Like I had heard it all. There's not much I don't know about. Look what I got, my love. Now, when I was growing up as a kid, Fruit Loops, we weren't allowed Fruit Loops. Okay, Fruit Loops were too expensive to get, and my mom was like, "What's a Fruit Loop? How can you explain to your mom what a Fruit Loop is?" You know what I'm saying? And like they really not that they're not that great to eat a Fruit Loop, but it takes you back when you're a kid. And and yeah, and like all it is it's made of fruit and it looks like a rainbow. Or like a nice clothes that I would wear to protect my third eye. But then what if I have people, hello there, you look good, and then oh, I like it. But I'm a science at heart, my love. You don't see a third eye in the scientific aspect of it. Blood is thicker than water, but you do have to secrete a lot more blood to get the DNA out of it. And so, having done so, this technique, I just have to say, when in doubt, get some protective gear. It comes with the Fruit Loop. Oh my god, I'm live. Oh shit, okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, um, so I went to Dollarama, and I should have went somewhere else. Um, I'm not gonna tell you which one it was, but be very careful when you go. I probably bought like $30 of things, and she charged me $100. But some people just don't know how to be beautiful. All right, now, babes. Okay. Um, this is called Spa Descriptions, and this is from the Dollarama. I should have went to Shoppers Drug where I'm telling you, you paid the same price and you get better products because it is what it is. I should have stopped it, but you know what? I don't have my time is very precious. I don't have to like absorb all that anger like I am sort of now to explain to you. And that's what we got to do. We just got to walk away and just whatever. Wait until someone complains because, it does get kind of stressful to go everywhere. And you can't trust anybody nowadays. You have to like calculate everything in your mind. Anyhow, let's not get into that because it's toxic and it'll just bring us down. The comfort agreement, we'll talk about good things. So the good things is that this product is not too bad. It's a little bit alcohol in it. It's called Oil Control Brightening and Repair Solution. So as you know, my face is not very oily, but I do have combination skin. So it would be the T zone. And it's called the T zone right here. And like I never had any acne, but when I did, I tell you, it made it up for all the times that I didn't. Because they were always around my nose and they were like huge. They're like a big ass nugget. It was like, oh, hello. And all they could see was my was a pimple. So I was like very, growing pains where you think that beauty is not having a zit. So now that I'm older, and I know that, yeah, like cold sores, zits, like they're not considered something beautiful. but you are at the end of the day when you don't scam people in Dollarama that have welfare checks. Right, babe? I know, babe. I can't help but be sarcastic. Okay, or some kind of thing. So I really like this thing. I read it. It says that I don't have the glasses to read. I don't know what I did with them. The goggles I can't see. So it says to put on the skin, okay? And I'm pretty sure it says like as many times as you want, okay? Now, I bought the Aveeno for sensitive skin and I have it upstairs, but I didn't want to bring it downstairs because I feel that I should guard that like a dog, like a guard dog. And the reason is because it is so nice on your skin, and it just feels like it has some kind of a like a medicated like a natural medication on your skin, and you can put it around the eyes. This one you can't really, but anyhow, I did like through three treatments already with this one, but you can put it as many times as you want, right? So I put it because I'm about to do the makeup, and yeah, so I would say out of a 10, I'll probably give it a 6. But the Aveeno sensitive lotion or moisturizing lotion, or it's called, I think, a treatment. Babe, I gotta tell you, that is a perfect 10. I mean, this stuff feels nice for some reason, and it really makes my skin feel like, look at it. I mean, doesn't it look like it just got a burst of what it was looking for? Because it was so dry. So we bought a lot of things, but we didn't buy $100 worth of things. So we know it would be scammed, but I just don't have the patience. I don't have the authority just to go like, no, 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 Clearly it's a button. I just look at them like, you know, like I just think they're not very attractive when they do that. Okay, so now, baby, we're having one more chip because we need to eat something to just make us feel good through a rough time. Because I'm not saying they don't scam you at Shoppers. I went there for Christmas and you have no idea how much money I got scammed that time. I don't think that I would ever be attracted to a man that would like ask for support from my welfare checks. Like, you know what I mean? So they're not really attractive people to me. And two, I don't think that I could just go about my life not thinking about what someone with a small budget did for me. So I like to spread the support, and also another situation. You're only good when you help. You're only considered good when you help. So like, let's say I adore someone and I get some money and I just here like, happy birthday, like don't spend it all on one place, and then like they all of a sudden make time for you, you know what I mean? Like all of a sudden they instead of talking just for 15 minutes, they'll talk to you for like 2 hours. And it's nice, but when, like, let's say you have those friends that they only look at the bad things you do, or not bad, I would say look at the mistakes or something that you aren't supporting, like like so I still help this person for their birthday, and then all of a sudden next year I don't, right? So not that expected. It's like someone, once you say yes or not yes, they don't ask me for anything. But if I was to do something like that, you like being good and being generous is what people that make you say, "Oh, he's a nice guy," right? But the truth is, we don't know. We don't know what he does on his double life, right? Like, like, baby, you're only good when you help. So that's seriously, a situation that is what it is, and might complicate our stuff. So, okay, so we think our name should be CC, CC, maybe some antiperspirant. I like secret, but I don't. Look at its protruding hours. I'll just fix that because there's no point in doing that. Like, anyways, look. I'll look the other way, and then the other way, and then yeah. Okay, so but you get my drift, right? Like even if I don't make sense later on when I'm trying to help you cure, um, you'll you'll see what I mean. You'll have an understanding, right? So it doesn't make sense now, but later on it will. It will. And it's pleasant because not only do I follow the comfort agreement with you, and make mistakes too, and we pardon, but you know what, again, I think that sometimes sometimes healing is within yourself, and most of the time it is. You got to make your own happiness. It's really really tough, babe, to go through some of those challenges. So let's move on. And well, I don't like to call them challenges. I like to call them problems. Hey, when you get a problem, like a problem can be solved, but sometimes any problem can be solved apparently, but sometimes it's just that you can't be bothered, or whatever reason at the time it is. Like before, when I was younger, I used to be like a boy. What might I say? Like a companion crazy. I always wanted a male companion, and I was willing to get like the nice body, tight, muscular, and I have done it before, but now that I'm older, I want to go on the like the Asian triple X, find a wife triple X girls kind of thing. I'm not a triple X, but I'm a bigger girl, so instead of like going all crazy at the gym, I think I should just accept the men that appreciate me the way I am now. And too, like I do like overly overly do it, like, and I'm not even doing it for myself, so there's something wrong with that as well. um like I can't do it for myself, but I don't really think that's where the beauty is at for me. Like I just to me I get a little bit upset because some guys drool at a perfect body, but I'm really rare, like really don't like muscle. I mean, I don't really like muscle on. I like the normal, first, not normal, but you might say the no exercise kind of body, like not like the flat tire they said about me, but I mean like more like more like no muscle. Like, it's not lean, it's not nothing. It's just like just like whatever. I don't know how to explain it. So that's what I like. That's what I find attractive. But these ladies, they love abs. They love all these muscles and things like that. So I agree with it. I said that's the best way to be. I think it'll prolong your life and everything, but stay away from the steroids. You don't want to get addicted to things that could over time change you for the rest of your life. You'll never have that normal, not normal, but the body you had before the steroids. And I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do know because I do have like a lot of people that are all natural when they work out. So if it's true or not, I don't know, but they like to point that out. That is all natural, no steroids. So it's like the food we eat. No steroids. String. Yeah, and I agree. So okay, but babes, what else can we? Let's have a sweet chili hit. No, I don't have any like sponsors or anything. I don't make. I'm not doing this for like donations. What I'm doing this for is to stop people from doing unhealthy things in their mind, and start waking up to life, and not and make your own happiness. Make your own. Put yourself first always. Even though they might say, "Oh, he's so angry, he's so selfish. Look at him. Look. But that's good. That's good to know that, because then how are they your friend? How is it that you're gonna be like sharing your heart? Well, you can share with them, but is that who you really want to be with or spend your time with? You want someone that's gonna support you always, and you want them to be honest. But like there's situations that you have to pardon. Like, remember when I got shot in the face, or not shot, punched in the face, and I had like a black eye, and baby, a million pieces. It felt like a million people asked me what happened. I kept telling the story. Like, I said something I shouldn't have said, and it got misunderstood, and I got punched because, I don't know, whatever happened, got punched in the face. So there's that, right? But what was I going to compare that to? I forget. Um, Probably got invisible punch. So, um, just meaning that, like, you go through things and you learn things. So by the millionth time that someone asked me, like, what happened, I fibbed. I lied. I couldn't take it anymore. I was like the hundredth time. I tell you, I wasn't a million time, and it felt so many, saying the same story over like 30 times for the day. Towards the end, when someone asks you, you feel like, I was with a tiger. I was beating him up. Well, I mean, it wasn't that noticeable, but I said so. I said a few of them, few little white lies. I don't know what it brought it out of me, and I think that's what the comfort agreement is going to do. And you don't want to follow the comfort agreement, right? And then you're like, no, I'm not doing it, right? But like, if you follow it, you'll sort of be like that, being asked a million questions, like from different people. Like, I don't know, at least 30 people a day ask you what happened to your face. Where did you get your black eye? And you repeat the story over and over. So you're telling the truth over and over and over and over and over and over, and over, until you just, like, you go out of your senses. You know what happened? I walked into a wall. And then you're wondering, like, I'm not covering it for a next boyfriend or anything. You know what I mean? It just, I can't explain it unless you guys actually experience yourselves. But I'm trying to get you to be open minded and just kind of understand. Can you imagine, like, saying this same story over and over, and then you're like, I think I'm gonna change it a bit. So yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize for that too, because I was very young as a teenager, or very young anyway, long time ago. So this is the stuff that we're trying to see. If you follow the comfort agreement, and to the point where, like, your mind is saying, screw the comfort agreement, right? That's what the point we're trying to get to. So, like, I bet you 30 after 30 times following the comfort agreement, and I bet you anything that you'll get to a point where you'll either faint with the comfort agreement, or you'll just be like, not today. No, no comfort. But dudes, follow the comfort agreement, because it gets you to a natural mode of how we first exist, or our pleasures in life, which is to know that there's a person in the world that have the highest regard for human life, and no matter what you did, would compared to me, because I mean they say, oh yeah, I said, look, I want to be validized. Like, even though whatever's worse or whatever people think are worse, it always kind of similar. We can't get that moment where we fucked up back. And that's an important, sorry for my French, that's an important fact to realize. Is that no matter how small it is, we try to make you feel better. We're trying. Like, the intention is not to not validate you, but that's how it seems when you're trying to say, I did this, and you know excuse me, my bad. I need to, maybe we should write, like, blow your nose slow like Marilyn Monroe on the comfort agreement. I need you guys here. Like, you guys have to come up with these ideas, so I'll do it. Willing to do almost anything for the comfort agreement except, like, negative things, negative toxic things. And so toxic drama is like third degree from parents, from family, is much, much worse. So I just need us to focus on what is more valuable than materialistic things. But if you do want materialistic things, that's okay too. You know. So comfort agreement just accepts you too. Like, I think that we should add that to the comfort agreement, my love. We should say that will accept you any way that you want to be. That's all. You know what I mean? Like that. Any way that makes you want to live healthy, happy, with all that toxic and all the negative stuff that brings you down. You don't want to live like there's a dark cloud. But you know what? I really need you in a way, because if I have no motivation from you, then I feel like I have nobody to help out and make me feel good. And also, I don't have like the feeling of people caring about, like, my healthy uh living, which is your mind. You have a healthy mind, everything else becomes healthy. That's so true. And like, two, you gotta watch out when you buy these products, because nobody has proven that they could be harmful for you over time. Like, nobody can do that. To For that to happen, it has to go 100 years to see if anything happens, and nobody's doing that. Or if they are, it takes time. So baby, let me tell you what I just put on my face. We got the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour wear hydrating foundation. This was a donation, but this was a hell of a donation. First of all, it lasts 24 hours if you don't tear up and cry. Um, but if you have no problems with tears or crying or anything, it will last 24 hours. It's amazing. I like it when the foundation lasts. So I like to put a little bit of powder and Revlon color stay. I really like everything about Revlon. Now this looks a lot prettier than it is, because it's just a small amount. I've only used this, I think, about 10 times. And look, as you can see, where is it, my love? Can you see that? It's already like to the end. Like, I still have lots, but I don't like to use a product like 3 4 times and you can see the bottom of it. That's the only thing. But I love Revlon. Like, Revlon to me just looks like the 50-year-old and plus makeup, but it just has like this kind of I don't know. I can't explain it. When you see the products over time, like 100, not 100 years, but like I'm almost 50. So during this whole time, we learned that certain lipsticks, certain eye lipstick, lip liners, that I really like from Revlon. I really love the red. I think Revlon is the one that brought up the red lipstick kind of thing. And yeah, I find it's for a more mature person. But there's so many I like too. Like, I like the CoverGirl, but I also like Clinique is my favorite one for the eyeshadows and the eyeliner. No, the Eve Laudner. That's what the sparkly liquid eyeliner. Isn't it Laurent or something? Oh, anyway, and lash is fun. It's sparkly and it makes you feel glamorous. So we did those two things, and today's about cover up. And what is this? I think it's lipstick. It is. So I have a few cover up here, and I have some eyelash. Now, baby, then we're gonna try to do our eyebrows because they say that your makeup starts with your eyebrows. Like I seen them around, but I had like to do an exam for cosmetology, and I did makeup. Like you get to choose. Like you could do a manicure or makeup. No, you don't get to choose. The one who's judging you to see if you pass the exam or the practical exam. Um, because I had already passed the theory. Anyhow, but they're there to check it out and see if it was fine, and it was good. She really was really she really made me feel really good because she thought my makeup looked amazing. And what I did was I always do the Egyptian eyes with like I really like it was purples and like a little bit of black. Like it was definitely evening wear. If I would have been judged for like subtle makeup, I would have flunked totally. So I really did glamorize her, but I did I did like the Egyptian wear where it's kind of like darker and it just well, you know what I mean, eh? Like I don't know, there's so many ways you can do it. My bad. Yeah. So one thing that we want to talk about that we've been thinking about this is that we are sober today. Today's Good Friday, so happy Good Friday. I love you, especially on this day. You're not supposed to eat any meat. Just because it's fasting for my love shared with Jesus Christ. Okay, so baby, another thing we can add to the to comfort agreement is no talk about politics, religion, or rumors. It's a good thing to follow, and it's a good thing to always follow that. Yeah, I don't think you'll ever get to the point where you don't want to follow those three things because that makes you professional. It brings you people that respect that and they're grateful for that. Trust me, you'll be good, good, good if you follow the comfort agreement. And two, you have someone coming to you and say, you did this and that, and I'm like, it's nothing good, no good friends. You just hand them the comfort agreement and say, like, I need supportive comments, not the comments like that, where you're just gonna point out what I didn't do right or things like that. That has no use for me. What has use for me is that we focus on the positive, build it up as much as we can, and work on your weaknesses, which I have so many of. Which one of them would be my love? Would be one of my weaknesses that is a very big, weak thing. Is that my mother? My mother always talked over me. Like I say, "Hey, mom," I was saying, I went to the store, and this lady, whatever, like if I tell her the story about the Dollarama thing, she'll be like, okay, so how is she like that? So how is she? So she will be talking over me to someone else. I'll be telling her something, and she'll be like, hey, hey, Cici, another Cici, not me, but another one, and say like, what did you do? Because like, and then totally like make me feel like I don't even have a voice. Or other times I'll be saying something, and then she won't let me finish what I said. Like, she'll just cut me off. And I used to not cut anybody off, but then I had kids with this jerk of a guy, and then I there was one point I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. I think I was trying to complain about like what my mama does to me, and nobody likes it when I do it. But I think they are right to be very hurt and offended, because it really does like, you know make you feel like you belong in the toilet or something, like whatever, because it does make you feel like that, like you're saying hello, I just finished, or you're respecting everybody, you're not interrupting them, you're doing whatever. I don't like want respect or want the same thing, but when it happens, I feel like like I do awkward, and it doesn't make me. It feels like it's disrespect. So, but whatever. Like that's another thing that we should focus on. But today is a sober day, and I want you to know that because I'm sober, so I'm gonna thank me for being sober today, and I'm going to validize it a lot, because like it seems to me like all my friends, or not my all my friends, but like people that they'll be like, oh, there you go again, falling off the wagon. But it's like, no, it's more like, how many did you get? Like, how many did you do? Like, you did 30 days good, and you did uh one like mistake or vulnerability or whatever, like, so just be really proud of yourself that you did today. Or I'm saying today, but because today, but and then focus on today, but also focus on the times that you've completed and did well, because that's where your power should go, and that's where your support should go. If you have like a sister with me, like me, I think you're drinking too much. I'll be like, well, you did drink quite a bit, Tom, when you were younger, and I never did really comment on anything. I just said, like, it's your life to live, and if you're happy, and you're not harming anybody or yourself, go ahead. But after time, it does harm you. So we just have to come into realization and pick what we want. Some people don't want to quit. Some people say, you know what? You guys say I have a problem, but I don't have a problem. And that's good too, because it shows us that the person has to acknowledge and want to do it and feel like it's a better fit for them, or a better thing for themselves. So I acknowledge you. I want to validate you. I want to respect you in every way possible. So you don't need to quit, to have my respect, or whatever. But as pros and cons, we'll always have like certain things. Now, with the person that's really intoxicated, it's like a double standard. Um, you might get a little bit of violent, or you might not. Your mind is impaired, so you probably won't be choosing the best uh words, or have the best feelings, because we've all had situations where they're so traumatic that it's true. It would drive someone to just have a drink and say numb the pain. Like, I remember when I got the ball slammed in my face, the soccer ball. I was the goalie. I knew it was a bad idea, right? The boys like on my team. We're playing against 17-year-old two, three. against like six or seven little ones, and I was the little one. All of a sudden, they're like, "Okay, you go goalie, you go goalie." I'm like, "Me? Oh, bro." Because I was just defense. I was just playing in the middle. They're like, "You go goalie," and the ball hit, like he whipped the ball right at my face, like boom. And I was fine, but I said I knew I should have knew better. And then I felt like, oh, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go home. My parents, if they know, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. And I said, where's my drink? To numb the pain, because I knew it was a very young age that this stuff has come to. Well, my grandfather used to sell it when it was legal. I mean, like, it's just part of the our being brought upness and stuff, like, and I there's a lot of things I believe, but one thing I believe is that you really need to make a big party for yourself every day and every day. Why not? Do yourself first. Why wouldn't you just go to the spa, you know, and 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 treat yourself? Or my favorite thing to do, go to a good sushi restaurant. Well, that's when I get my cold sores. But like, I like to treat myself. If I did good, I like to go and treat myself, and encourage me somehow, if you can, if you have the ability to encourage you somehow to stay driven and total mission. Yeah. So I love you, man, for doing that. I think you're a wonderful person, and too, it's a double standard I say, because, like, let's say I'm a professional kung fu fighter, right? And there's some girl, she intoxicated. She like, F you, man. I fuck you, man. You have to do. Right? Now, it is wrong. I would say not wrong, but it would not be a choice of mine to, like, watch out and put her down. Right? But let's say she driving a car, and, like, she don't know, like, it would be understandable to, like, knock her out and take over the car, like, whatever the situation. We don't know. We just have to know. And two, I think that this it wouldn't be my choice to do that to someone that is impaired, if they're talking, because they're impaired. They're not really talking about how they usually are. Should support them either way. I like my mom's idea. Like, when you're drinking, she'll be like, she'll be like this. She'll be like, "You were drinking, darling." Not her, like the drunk. She'll put it on the drunk guy. She'll go like this. "Are you all right? Sit down, relax." And you're like, "All right." I mean, you have to be supportive, but too, um, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. You really have to have a lot of patience, and also, I haven't followed it, and I don't do as good as you guys do. Like, I really don't. I was straight for I could do about a month, but then after a month, I start to get depressed because of the social, like, no social life. So yeah. So it's a big challenge, not challenge. I would say a big problem. If ever, because I've heard so many stories. Knock on wood, and I'm probably gonna be there eventually, because that's where it ends up always, is the gutter. You hit rock bottom, not the gutter, right? You hit the rock bottom thing. Yeah, and it's like, once you're there, that's when you realize that you just, like, you gotta change, you gotta do something. I'm at the point right now where I start to have, like, emotion, because it's really not something that I would like to do. I feel like my passion is elsewhere, but I still also, like, support it in the sense that it does help. Um, and also, I don't feel right about going cold turkey, like, because I think that gives your body a shock. I definitely think that should be weaned off, sensibly administered, and a meal. The food is very important. It gives you nourishment, protects your stomach, whatever you might do. So So like the friends that I do have that are like that, I like to, to make them eat like fruits and I always like to bring something to help them put something in their stomach. So my love, I love you. Thank you for being sober. I really like that. That's amazing. That's so impressive. I think that I should view you on YouTube to help me succeed past a month of sobriety and still having your social life, because if you don't have a social life, it really does get into a depressive mode, and brings depression, brings a lot other diseases, mental, not just disease of the mental, but like heart failure, strokes, everything almost. So, and the stories that I've heard with due to alcohol is that I killed everybody that I love after due to alcohol. So I killed everybody's love that loved me, and I'm left with nothing but this bottle and nobody to help me, nobody to love me like it was once. So it's really, really a huge like mission, a really tough mission. It's not a mission that you could just do what you got to do and say it's okay. You know what I mean? Like it's something that you really have to master, control, or like a million other things. But comfort agreement is good. All right, so I did the thing. I brushed my eyebrows a little bit with the little thing because I got them laminated. But I'm gonna do the henna because I don't know, like they need to be more defined underneath here. I could pencil them in, but it's always nice to do what I've learned on TV. All right, so like, all right, so we just brushed them in, put a little bit of mascara, because I think I burnt, like, light the cigarette, I burnt my lashes. So I have no lashes now. I look like an alien. Oh my god. Okay, so my love, yeah, maybe we could add that. Maybe adding a few things to the comfort agreement that you think would help help and master everything when stress comes, because like we don't even plan for it. We don't even plan for it, and something comes up, like the tire comes off in the car, and you're like, oh damn, like, and you know how some people just like, well, you shouldn't have a car unless you have like spending money for parts. That's You'll get that. It's sort of like saying, you shouldn't have a dog if you can't afford to care for it and afford, um, you know, uh, vet bills and stuff. So it really does a number on you, because like everybody needs an unconditional love, and it's so expensive, and it's true. We can't afford to have a cat or a dog, because you have to think about not just the vet bills, but everything. Some cats are allergic to certain foods, so you'd have to get more quality or special cat food, and it definitely hurt the budget. So you have to prepare yourself for everything, as also preparing yourself for sobriety. Like I could focus on, it's like around this time my friends start to call me, and what am I gonna do? What's gonna be the plan A, plan B, to focus and have that purpose to control the situation, to end up in another sobriety day, especially when hard times come. Some woman spouses out on you. What, like, you forgot my fucking strung on my bag, bitch. What's wrong with you? I come here, you guys do mistakes all the time, right? You might get a client like that, or a customer. and then you're just like, you know what I mean? Like do something, anything, to try to keep you calm and control that understanding where you're like, my bad, like, like do something whenever you can create to master the situation. When something like that hostile comes to you, where everybody has those situations, bro. Everybody has those situations where like you'll just like somebody will just be bitchy and complaining. And you know what? Tell you the truth, if they are complaining about something, like there's no straw in my bag, or you guys make mistakes all the time, that sounds like McDonald's or something, right? So, but whatever. Like if you have a situation like that, what ends up happening is that the control would be like that you master it, that so it won't affect you kind of emotionally. People say, "Oh, emotion is good, emotion is that, blah blah blah." Good emotion is much better, and pardoning is also much better. Like I remember when I was like that, I felt like everybody was trying to step on my hat. You know what I mean? Whatever the case is, I love you and I'll leave you. It's not a bad thing. It's just that we all go to we all have that ability to be here and in one moment be elsewhere, which would be resting in peace. So nothing. When I say that, it just says, well, whatever it is, uh, that's just saying that that it's part of my life and death, baby. It's not like goes hand in hand. So when I say I love you and I leave you, that would mean that. All right, so no swearing. We could add that to the comfort agreement, which is a really big challenge for me as well. Um, I think that one of the toughest things to do nowadays is mindfulness. And you know what I say? I say you use the toilet, you take a crap, please clean it up. And why don't you just use like a little bit of cologne and just spray it or something, or light a match for the next person? Mindfulness is really sweet, but it's really tough to do as well. You could do it every day. You could do it for certain people. But the thing is that they probably won't even notice. And if they do, that's just people that I want to know and be a part of them. People that are grateful for that are just are the people that I want to spend my time with. All right, my love. I don't have the support today, so they're kind of more au naturel. All right, my love. So I do buy a few products to try out here. But unfortunately, right now we're just kind of in a situation where the budget is not very much right now. So until I get like things routinely, routinely like kind of focusing more on myself, because oh my gosh, hey bro, David Mallory. Mallory. I forgot what I was gonna say, but you know what I mean, babe. I'm just having some burritos and doing some makeup. Mm. Welcome, Mr. David Mallory. Thank you for following the comfort agreement. Ooh, I got a kiss. You're my third kisser. Well, not in real life, but I don't know how to do the kisses. I'm gonna say ditto, ditto. So, baby. Sorry, my nose is running out. My bad. Don't do the kettle on me. The hot water kettle. Don't do it. But also too. Also, like about like the situation where, like, if you ever notice, like, they always have something but they don't have anything, unless, like, something takes it to trial or something like that, like, so like alcohol, they have no compensation for that, you know so so kiss. Oh, I'll write it. So there's a lot of things that we could use to help people. So I don't think that, like, so many people are genius, but they can't figure out something so genius that keeps you, from getting so deep in like addicted to problems and things like that. I always send. I don't have to love things. I'll send love. Let me see if I can do the heart one. I can, I think. Oh, there where it is. I see. Oh, baby, it doesn't write on here. Let me try this. Oh, look it. I see. Oh, it has. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this before. What is that? Mine? Game over. I'm not gonna give you game over, bro. Which one you want to see? What's this one? What's that one? It looks like a finger, bloody finger. I don't know what that is. Baby, I don't know what that. Oh, okay, let's go here. Let's try this one. Yes, it is here. Baby, I freeze. I froze. Oh, no, no. I don't want to end it now. Not yet. David Mallory. Is that Italian? You know, some things I have like weaknesses for, and one of them is, like, if you know how to make truffles, like those little round things, those little chocolate. Like, almost loving the Philadelphia cheese ball too, like cheese and crackers, those balls, cheese balls. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's kind of embarrassing. So that is like a real turn off, and another turn on is when they speak Italian, wow, wow, like, oh my bad. Although, yeah, so they just like speak Italian, and I fall in love. So, Mallory, are you Italian? Huh? Nice to meet you. My name is David. Yes, it is. Come with us, David, if you want to see Star ever again. David. Just joking. Is it David? Yes, it is David. Are you David from the Lost Boys by any chance? My bad. Yeah, last time I did that, I got socked in the face for doing Mr. T. I don't think. Well, it could be like something similar. Don't punch me. Oh yeah, baby. Food. Did they have Doritos on there? Nature. Oh, okay. A monkey. A nape. A fox. You speak Italian? No. No, I do not. That way I could totally turn me myself on, but I don't. Mm. My. I don't want to do one of those you feel lucky punk. Hey? Then boom again. Oh, you don't know that one? Hey, bro. Oh, hell yeah. How about, sei molto bella. Obrigada. That's how we say in Azores. Um, what would I say? How would I say? What would I say? I don't know the very nice vocabulary in my language. But I would say thank you because I think that means you're very nice. Oh my. I'm bad. You're bad. You're bad. I'm on YouTube. I'm not on, you know. What is it? Dirty talk after midnight or some shit like that. I'm sorry, man. Oh, I know one Italian word, but is ishkafa. I don't know what that means. I thought it meant let's do like the Discovery Channel, but I don't know. I don't know. It could be like I like to suck ass. Who knows? Conquista lavra. Lavra? What does that mean? Come closer so grandma can see you. I can't see. I can't see with this stuff. Oh, baby, I don't know what that means. Mensil kiss bula lavra? Lavra, hola, si. Si, si, senor. Oh, no, that's a Mexican. Ah, si. I don't know, my love. Je ne sais pas parler français. I mean, je ne parle italiano. So, it's Good Friday today, baby. No como carne. No carne today. Nada. Sip. Zero. Fish. Tuna. Okay. Lentils. Okay. How old are you, David? Oh, my bad. How are you, David? David, thank you for joining me and thank you for following the comfort agreement. And if there's anything I can do to help you, yeah, that's what I love to point that out. I cleaned my tongue this morning. Look. Made my bad. Dude, I look like a lizard when I see that little. I like to lick ice cream. I like to lick caramel. Oh, you're Italian. Are you Italian? Really? No. I like them. Right gone. Disappearing. Hmm. No. David. David. David Malidi. David Malidi. This is the best thing you could get at Dollarama. It's a double shot energy coffee. I wonder if they actually make guns with 2 bullets at once, like whoosh, a dead. Who knows? Oh, babe, this is good. It smells good. It tastes good. It's not that sweet. Guarana vitamins, B vitamins, ginseng, fortified coffee drink. Double shot of energy and coffee, Starbucks. This stuff is delicious. Mm. Excuse me, my bad. Oh my god. David, don't look at me. You didn't see anything. Over there. I have no idea what that was, my darling. I have no idea. What was that? I was probably not having a light in the house. I don't know. As a matter of fact, I bought 2 new lighters. Had them then, you know, I don't want to not follow the comfort agreement, but I mean, you must know what I'm thinking. Oh my god, I found it. Cici, yeah, Cici, yes. Wow, man, I was like an Italian girl. I do wish I was an Italian girl for sure. My bad. Yeah, you're bad. I mean, yeah, that's me. I'm that white actually. Yeah, I know. I'm Azorian, and like I don't even look like my Azorian people. We are supposed to have olive skin, but I don't know. Maybe I'm like Scottish or something because of the freckles. My hair was never red though. I love you. I love you too. Io ti amo, ti amore, ti amore, ti amor, ti amo, io ti amo, io ti amo, baby. Oh my god, look what I did. What is this, honey? It's toothpaste. I like you. And that's all it takes is to like someone. Uh, that's all it takes. We got a mate. That's all we need. Well, it's not. That's all it takes is to like someone. So that's amazing. Totally. 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 Phew. I should do the dance. I know, look at me. I look like a slob, babe. I was brushing my teeth and I didn't even notice this on my shirt. Look at that. Should write that on comfort agreement. No dirty clothes. Because I have OCD. Here, my love, can you hold on for 1 second while I do a cancer stick? Just like over here. I won't be too far. Like you could write and I'll be reading, but just away from camera until I finish this until I finish this scene. Okay, I'll be right back. So open a window here. Oh, there's my shadow. Walk like an Egyptian. Oh, look, I'm over there. Wait, babe. My bad. My shadow look better than me. Happy Good Friday, David. It's not a day for celebration, but it's supposed to be a peaceful day, I think. Probably the chef of the cops. Hey, I'm not gonna trip out and start thinking my friends are cops because I'm not. I know David's not one. Oh, thank you. Bye bye, catch ya. Oh, that's very young. Who's that? Remember back in the day when we stepped on the cracks to break a devil's back? I was doing that a lot. My back is broken. I still don't blame him though. Oh baby. Baby. Oh yeah. He was beautiful. My bad. I love the way you spell that. Bonita. Bella. Hmm. Oh, no, I'm not in Italian. I'll make you an offer you can for euros. I'll tell you hot out. Oh, no need to do that, bro. Yeah. Bro. Reminds me of like what they're eating on Saturday at the club. Quail. My God. Oh, baby, I can't eat quail. I can't eat quail or rabbit. Yeah, I know. Hey, just poor little birds, and you just eat them up like chicken wings. Like it's disturbing. But my favorite, Amor David Maliri, Sabella, of course. But listen, David, uh, my favorite food is Italian. I love it. I mean, I'm not so much about the Italian sausage. Like, I don't really care for that because it's similar to Azores, um, but like, so I'm not that crazy about. We all love our own sausages, but I'm not that crazy about sausage. Period. Like, I like it. I kind of like it, like the moonshine. You light it and you kind of roast it like that. I kind of like it like that, or fried, or like just fried. But I'm not a sausage person. But the Italian dishes is like I'm addicted. It's like I'm obsessed. Well, it's just so good in comparison. My favorite is the prosciutto, all the different kind of olives, the cheeses. But my favorite Italian dish is the cream sauce one. I mean, it's white, but it's not because it's white. It's because it's so creamy and so wonderful. The primavera is the primavera. No, it's parmesan, parma, and for Sardinia. I don't like sardines all that much. I never heard that Sardinia is that a city in Italy? I'm sorry, my bad. I don't like to learn anything about history because I thought that people would learn from history, but it just seems to kind of go nowhere. But I'm just saying, like the what is it called, baby? The primavera, not primavera. The cream sauce, linguine. Oh, I mean, baby, it's so disturbing. I could eat like I could eat truckloads of it. I mean, it's so good. It has the linguine pasta, but with the cream sauce. Parmesan and Primavera. I can't remember right now. Sorry, my love. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. It's so subtle, but the flavors are just so divine. I also like the sushi. Like when I get a cold sore or something, I like to eat the smoked salmon, Philadelphia cream cheese, but which is also a little bit of white. But I mean, like those are the only things that are white that I like to eat. Like I'm lactose intolerant, but that pasta dish, oh my lord! I mean, it's almost better than sex. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's so delicious. I mean, what do you guys use in there? What is that, cream? Like, bro, and the Parmesan cheese is so good too. So I'm like addicted. I'm addicted to that stuff. We have this place called DeLucas. Is it DeLucas? Yeah, I think it's DeLucas. My baby. DeLucas is so good. Like they have there. I don't care. I wish I had like at least $300 to go shop there. Like they have everything there. It's a dream come true. But I don't know how to do any Italian dishes. I do Mama Pia for all those years that I eating the guts of the tomato and the peel. I was like, just how come it never turns out? But I figured out how to do it now. Mama Pia taught me, and yeah, but I love the Italian cuisine. I love that stuff. I'll probably marry you if your mama cooks me something. I'll be like, I gotta marry this guy. Yeah, I mean, isn't it sad that I would just marry you for the Italian cooking? I know, babe. I'm a sick individual. I know, right? Like, man, I know. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. He's laughing at me. Hey, bro. Oh, Italian. I can't believe it. Thank goodness this guy's David Maleri is Italian. Yeah, man. I have to say that, how they say Italians do it better? Yeah, I kind of think so. I agree with that. I agree to that. Like, because Portugal and Italy are probably the best wines ever in the world. The best wines, and I do love a good wine, a red wine. I love it with the Parmesan creamed. You can get it chicken. I like it with a little bit of cayenne pepper. I'm bringing it in my pocket. I just add cayenne pepper to it. But you can get shrimp. You can get chicken, and oh my gosh, like. And I mean, like, you can buy that stuff at the restaurants, but if you go to a real chef, Italian chef, or a real Mama Pia, like, my God, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave the house. What am I going to do? I have to have this food. It used to be really bad. It used to be really, really bad. Yeah. So, like, my boss at the time, he's Donato Santasetti. And he's like, I'm inviting you to have dinner, at this friend's house. He's a chef, and look at this. He quit his job because it was all pre-cooked pasta. He's like, I'm not serving that to my customers. They're like, no, you just do your job. He's like, I quit. Like, I'm not gonna serve pre-cooked pasta. He just wouldn't do it. So, but you go to his house and he has a kitchen like you wouldn't believe. I mean, this thing looks like a bar in itself. And he went there. He did homemade bread. He did. I mean, this guy. I just know that it was so delicious. I thought, are you guys gonna murder me or something? You know how they see the Italian movies? They give you a good meal. It's like, oh, good, that's good, good, and then right. Let's clean up this mess. But I felt like it was such a good dinner. I mean, I've never had such a good dinner in my life, and yeah, I thought they were gonna kill me after. I know. I don't know why. I just thought, like, what's the catch? Why is the food so good? I mean, this gotta be the end. I'm still here. I'm still here. 27 years later, I am still here. Yeah, just amazing. But, oh my God. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It was so delicious. I've never had such a wonderful dinner in my life. I've never had like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It was really really good. The fresh bread he made. He did like prosciutto, but it was good prosciutto. Like my parents buy this prosciutto that we sell at the store, and I don't know, it does not taste the same. I was like, I tried it. I was like, where did you get this stuff? Like this is nothing compared to the real prosciutto. It tastes kind of greasy for some reason. So, but when I ate the prosciutto there, I couldn't believe it. I was like, you just killed this animal. It so tastes so good. And then all the different kind of olives. Dude, I've never had such good olives in my life. Yeah, and like Portugal is known for olives, but whatever. Excuse me. And then what else? Oh my god, it was this white cheese. It was like ricotta cheese. It was all these different kinds of cheese. I was in heaven. I was like, I don't need to eat the main dish. I'll just have this thing. I didn't want to be rude, so I just kind of like do it like you're a size 0. Bellissimi Lavra. How old are you? Oh, Bellissimi Lavra? Lavra? Um, it's a long story. See, but I will point that my grandfather went to jail for a week because he didn't have money to register the kids at the hospital. So that was my grandfather. So I they say I'm 49, but I always look 10 years younger than my age. And I know I don't look 49, but I think I'm at least 55, I think. At least 55. And I was born at home, so I don't think I got registered on the day of my birth. But whatever, babe. It's a long story, and I don't want to get into it. You can laugh at that because I don't know my real birthday. But like I said, um, I could be born on a day where there's lots of fireworks. I remember that. Not that young, but something like that. Maybe the 4th of July. I don't know. I don't know, babe. I really don't know my birthday, but I think I'm between 49 and 55. I know I look young, eh? I really don't recognize this person, but like she pretty and things. Like, but it's not really, it's not really, anybody that I know or recognize. Yeah. So, um, oh, baby, here we go. Let's do this. Don't tell. If my baby sees this, cause like I don't know, he's not my baby. I thought he was, but like we're a baby, but we don't do anything together because I don't know, my love. Like we're almost 50, right? We're almost 50, and like let's say, I think I'm older, but like so are my friends. Are around this age too, right? And you just kiss one of your friends, you kiss them, and it's like you see my baby's, hey baby, he's all like, go kiss him. Didn't you just kiss him? Go kiss him. I'll be like, oh bro, you can't be serious, man. We're like 50 years old, like, but we still act like we're in grade 2. It's terrible. Oh my god, I don't want to go back to that grade 2. So, you know what I mean, baby? Grade 2 is a better place, man. Hey, why couldn't it be grade 7, like grade 2? God dang. Oh, baby. It's got to get better. It's got to. Oh, my God. No, don't do that live. I'm sorry, my manners. She put down a comfort agreement. Do not burp like that or blow your nose. We can add to it, baby. Baby, what do you want to add to the comfort agreement? What do you want to add to it? Do you want to add like every time someone new comes in where we kiss? No, my love? That's not a good idea? It could be, it could be. I mean, if we all adapt to it, I'm so happy that you joined me. Because to have support and have somebody there, I was not much of a talker, but I feel that if we could all just like have someone to it'd be nice to have someone to talk to. It really would. So just keep that in mind. No problem. I love that saying. No problem. Bacio sul collo. Whew, baby. Un vacío sul collo. Basso basio. Oh my, yeah. Sul what colo? Colo? What the hell is colo? I hope it ain't my ass, baby. I hope it ain't my culo. Okay? Culo? Baby. Oh, baby. I mean, I knew this kid. He he like did start rumors about him, and like one of the rumors was that he kissed his dog's bum. And these guys, the older guys, were like, "Hey man, this kid? He kissed his dog's bum." And I was like, "What? Did I just hear it right?" And they're like, "Did he what? Kiss his dog's butt?" And then I'm looking at him clearly back and forth about a kid, but apparently some kiss on the bottom of a little puppy. And I thought, I'm looking up to God and I'm thinking, what am I hearing? What am I understanding? Like I can't deal with this. So then next thing you know, this kid, maybe 9 years old, comes around with this cute little doggy. It's like a little wiener doggy, but it's just about this cute little doggy. Comes out there, and then I'm like, is this the one that says, "Oh, he's coming, he's coming," right? And then he brings the dog, and I know the story about like, okay, they're talking about you kissing the dog's ass or something, or the bum. So I'm like looking back for something. I'm like, yeah, I know, and he's like, you want to see my dog? I said, yeah. And then I mean, I happened to glance at the dog's bum because I mean, like, what am I supposed to do with this understanding? You know? So I did look at the dog's bum, and you know what? I have to be honest. The dog bum had a cute little bum, and I'd rather kiss that bum than something else. No, I mean like with something else with a person. Then I was like, you know what? You've convinced me, you kid. I think I would take a second shot at kissing the dog's little bum, and it wasn't poopy. It was a clean little bum. I know, right? I'm like, I'm not embarrassed, but I didn't kiss the dogs, but I was thinking about it. As long as it a kiss of the colo. Well, I mean, so true, but I'm not. I'd rather kiss the dog's bum, and you kiss the doggy's bum too. Let's both kiss instead of you doing me, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. I'm not gonna eat rice because of anybody. That's never mind. It's a long story. It just means I'm not going to drive to Denver and waste away my life. I'm going to stay right here. So, baby, kiss me anywhere but the culo. Please. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. I know, they're like 26 years old. They have no shame talking about a kid kissing his own dog's bum. I can understand. I'd rather kiss the dog's bum than you. That's what I was thinking. I was just, I couldn't believe it. Oh, I don't know where I get these friends. I don't know. I mean, I tried with the white, and it doesn't work either. Excuse my bad. Well, I mean, come on. It's a good conversation starter, eh? And you know that kid that lives next door? You know, they said they caught him kissing the dog's butt. I mean, where do you get this stuff? Like, I don't know, but my baby said, don't ask rich people for money. Don't work for anybody that works for themselves. And don't talk about things that you hear. You think you think anything is out there like that? Nothing like that. I mean, the only one I got right was don't ask rich people for money. And two, sometimes I ask for them and they are rich. I was like, no, no. I got everything wrong. Like, I can't follow that. I don't know how anymore. But I really wanted to. I really did. Yeah. It's darn. Darn, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean, I must say that, like, you see my parents, Pablo the dog. I mean, like, his bum is dirty. I won't kiss his bum. I'd rather kiss you than his bum. Well, that's Pablo. I mean, the other dog was a cute little bum. I mean, I must say it didn't look like I don't know. I don't want to go there. I'm not gonna start thinking which bum is cleaner, my love. But everybody wants a clean bum to kiss, not a crappy one. Hey, for $1 million? No, I'm not doing it. I mean, there's nothing I can do. But that little doggy's bum of me. Maybe it was the DNA of his thing on there, but it did look like a kissable thing. It was cuter than a teddy bear. My love. Oh, look, I forgot to mention this I use on my live. Now this is for men. It's called Fog Fresh Spicy. But the real thing is that they didn't have one for women, so I just bought the man one. And I spray this stuff, like, let's say, to be mindful in the bathroom and things like that. So I do it, but like, my love, like some guys like, oh, you smell good, right? And then I was just like, oh yeah, but it's for men. So, like, I just felt like if I tell him, he gonna get angry or something. you know. But actually, I wanted to give it to him. It's like, oh, you like it because for men. And it has a really nice smell. But my favorite is the vanilla musk on a man. It's like, oh my lord, let me just sit there and smell you. And then they're like, okay, get away, stop smelling me. No, I'm like, no, vanilla musk. There's one for men and women, but the men one is just so irresistible. Can you imagine someone just sitting there smelling you, and going again and again and again? It's like, I'm sure there's a point where you're like, here, take a bottle, go over there. So, bom dia de, como é que se diz? Páscoa? Não é Páscoa. Do you like the massage? Yeah, I do. How old are you, David? Lady? How old are you? How old are you, my love? Do you want me to guess? I'll guess that you are 42. No way, 53. Wow. Wow, bro, that's sweet. Can you send me a picture, David? Can you send me a picture? Oh, what's the matter? You're married? Just tell me the truth because I don't like be lied to, and I don't think anybody does. But don't lie to me because, yeah, it's just so much better if you just tell the truth. Especially on Good Friday. Oh, you are married. Oh man. That's sweet, my love. I thought married life got you out of trouble. Apparently not. It doesn't work for everybody. I don't know what you can do. You might have a friend like Jerome, you know, Capone or something. Hey, he's single. You're single. He's single. Together. And it's all good. Yes, he says. Instead of Capone, can I get what is that? Oh my gosh. Baby, I'm not bad. I'm bad. I'm seeing you. You're better than Rashid. Rashid calls me up. He says, "I want to marry you. I love you." Right? I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that's so sweet." Like, Rashid, where are you from? He's like, "I'm from Pakistan. I'm Christian," and da da da. So I was like, "Sweet, right?" And then he called me. I pick up, and I'm thinking, "Just what a sweetheart wants to marry me." And then I met his wife. I met his kids. I met the mom and dad, the grandma. I'm a Rashid. You said you're gonna marry me. And he's already married. He's got all these children. He loves me. I said, "Thank you, sweetie. That's sweet. I love you and your family as much as I do you. Actually, I know, eh? I can't believe that because I'm so white that he think I'm attractive, but I have a hard time believing that gorgeous olive skin likes me. That they find me attractive. I find that hard to believe, but hey, one kiss in the no, not in the buttocks, baby. Oh no, I spaz out. I turn into a bat, and then I and just fly away. Oh, baby, I don't know, Fab. It's stories, traumatic stories when I was younger. Anywhere but there. Or Gabino. You can say, hey, I know my friend. I know my friend John Gabino. He would be perfect for you. I'm like, of course. Of course it would be perfect for me. He would be perfect. Who wouldn't want Mrs. Gabino? I know. Who wouldn't want to be? Who cares? She's not living here in this house. My baby, my bad. No, I totally love that new Gabino family. Totally rocks. Totally rocks. That would be the coolest name ever to have as a married woman. Cici Gabino. Yeah, and two, guess what, my love? If you're in Italy, do you know that I am a European citizen? That's right. So I could go there work, I could go there travel or have a vacation there. Be right back, my love. What you? Dude, I mean, Jesus, Good Friday today, I should be crying and looking ugly, but I'll make David. David, what do you like to do? What do you like to do for fun? Like, I mean, like, what do you like to do for for a good time? Like, do you like fishing? I love fishing. I love fishing. Like, I want to bring snacks because Cause like fishing for fish, and then you have to like to gut them before you eat them. But I totally love eating fish, like not the fresh fish out of the water. I mean, I don't like that frozen stuff. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna start calling you Kali Kaye Nama Namaha. Kali, Kali, Kali. I'll fall asleep. Anyways, rodents will play while the cat's away. Hey? Oh, sorry, my babe. Can't help it. Follow the comfort me and get out. Not you, David. You know, it's probably some loser. Some loser that has no friend in the world. Has no friend. I'm his friend. I mean, I'm your friend, but like when you're sleeping. Well, or far, far away. I'm your friend. Not you, David. David, you're my friend. Now. Did I ever tell you the story about my pet monkey, Bly? Wasn't my pet monkey, but I felt sorry for him. He belonged in Africa, and he was there. He was there at one of the Azores Islands, and I felt sorry for him. They put him on a chain, and when I was married, he what you call it? When I was married, my hubby at the time, he Bly, the monkey, his male, he attacked. It wasn't the first time he got bitten by Bly. So, but when he saw me, he liked me right away, and I was kind of scared. But then you put this face on, and I started looking for like little bugs on him or something, like fleas. Start looking for the fleas. Kind of lift up his arm, looking there, but at the same time, I was kind of scared to get bit. Like I'm thinking, oh my god, this animal has rabies or something. So I'm just trying to be its mama, looking up his arm for like some kind of flea, and then he started to like me. He just started like he's very gentle little animal. And yeah, that was my experience with the monkey. But yeah, oh, baby, I'm serious. It was a real monkey. I felt sorry for the guy. They tie him up. They don't have a companion for it or anything. Start looking at him, thinking, yeah, I can see what you're thinking of. Like, is he looking afar, eh? Looking far away. Like it makes you think that, oh, poor guy's looking for his female, right? But you remind me of my female and looking around. I was like, poor Bly, I wanted to keep him. I asked to buy it off her, and she said no. I know, my bad, baby. Trying to buy the monkey off of her. But she was like, "Oh no, like, he's not for sale. Like, he's my monkey. I like we all fell for this monkey guy." And anyways, to make a long story short, which is probably too late, she wouldn't sell him, and the whole time I was thinking, like, what is a life like that? Like the poor monkey, he just chained up all day, like a dog or something. And then he looks so cute peeling a banana. I was like, oh my gosh. But she wouldn't sell him, and he probably gone by now. I don't know how long a monkey lasts. The life expectancy of a monkey, and yeah. So, oh baby, I can't find my papers, bro. Oh shit. Do you think Good Friday they have the papers sold? Do you think they sell papers on Sunday? I mean, not Sunday. Today's Good Friday. Probably not. Everything's closed. I found them. Do you like slip o perizoma? Case, someone. Case. Do you like slip o perizoma? No say, amor. I do not know. I don't know. A slip like slip o perizoma? Is that food? I don't think I've had the perizoma yet. Baby, I don't know what that means. Would you like to clarify? Dude, this shit, like, I can't stand the repulsiveness of this garbage. Like, I mean, I'd rather have a good sleep. You know what I'm saying? What do you like to do, my baby? Where do you go in it when you're in Italy? Where do I go? I would love a martini pizza. Like, my goodness. No, is it martini or margarita pizza? Something like that. I can't remember, my love, but it's like basil and tomatoes or something. It's so good. I love Italian. What is a slip up Arizona? Que é isso? Oh, bro, what's that? You just totally killed my mood, or not mood. You totally killed my. Hold on, dude. What is that? Generation Z or what? Oh, baby, how about my bad? I can't keep my eyes open. I'm so sleepy. Sober day today. Seriously, no word of a lie, but let's put some music on. My bad. Hold on a sec. Sona, that's what I said. Okay, so don't go anywhere, my love. I'm gonna try to do this so that off, right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it on the phone. So what are we looking for, my love? Oh yeah, the Bluetooth. Oh, that's the. Okay, so Bluetooth, right? Settings. Supposed to be connected. Settings. Just talking to my friend Noel, and I feel a little pain under my armpit. Ow, baby. What the hell? My bad. Slip or perizoma. Oh my god. Maybe you mean the linguine? The chorizo? Chorizo? Hee! Oh, baby. The comfort agreement. We gotta follow it. I didn't put that. I should have. Baby. Oh my goodness. That's what the linguine, the chorizo. Oh my god, babe. My goodness, that's what the perizona probably means. My goodness. I didn't see that one coming. I mean, am I old? What's wrong with me, man? What the hell is this? Vibration do not disturb. Do not disturb what? You know what I was thinking, babe? Instead of like CC Chataway, I was thinking maybe we can say CC CC talk a lot. Talk a lot. Talk a lot. Or maybe CC Perizona. Babe. Baby, don't make me too happy on this day of the Jesus and what happened to him. Bro. Baby, I can't find this shit. Look, let's try this one. Oh, my bad. I'm sleeping. Oh, no, wake up, wake up. Hold on. Oh, baby, what the hell? I just went on there. Why would it shut down? Hold on, let me try again. I gotta do this fast. Let's see now. I can't put the music on because right now it's my friends calling me. Okay, let's see. What? Be there in 20 and 10, 20 or less. Your vocabulary in Italian. Thank you. Thank you very much. What do you say? Grazie. Gracias. Gracias, amigo, or grati? Maybe, baby. I would love to learn more. I'd love to see you again. David, I'm missing be it. Because he's one of my biggest support, and I really feel a really big connection with Bits. So miss him a lot. If it is a girl, I mean, if it's a guy, I don't know. I don't care anymore. I'm open to everything as long as it makes you happy. That's all that matters. Do yourself. Don't worry about it. Don't feel like, what do you call it, like selfish or whatever. Forget all about that. You don't want friends that are gonna point that out. You want friends that are gonna point out that whatever makes you happy, go for it. And certainly you just stay here and fight for Cici9011. Oh, man. Compliments will get you nowhere. You know what that means, right, baby? You look so beautiful. It's like, I mean, I mean, just depends how you view beautiful, my love. But I think it's hard not to like someone and not be able to compliment them. But I think it's really, really, really fine if there's other ways too. Babe, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm sorry, but my friend, he called me up, and like usually he has his issues, and we're a good support system for each other. We're not involved, so it's not, well. I mean, I love him like I do my brother, but like not intimate or anything like that. And you, medic man, you know me. I'd rather skip that kind of scenario because I'm not going to be involving anybody in a dangerous play. But if you're like Rashid, that's cool. I accept you. I want to care for you. I want to love you healthy. You and who you choose to be in your life and who a part of your family and your roots. No, I love you, but I gotta leave you. Dami siya sa favor, dami siya Tagalog. How do you say? See you later. I'll see you later. Hopefully, David Mullerini. Mullerini. Muliri. Muliri. Ciao.